In today's episode, we're not only going to build the giant lighthouse that we gathered the materials for last time, but we will also build a machine for infinite cleanstone so that we can start building the giant mountain that will eventually house our entire base. Oh, and we'll fight a wither with bees, farm some tridents, heart of the sea, we'll find a woodland pension, meet up with my team. The plan for today is simple. I want to fill the 4 shulker boxes that we have right now completely up with cleanstone with an automated machine so that we can start building the giant mountain that will house our base. At least get started with it. I'm not sure how far 4 shulker boxes will bring us, but we will find out. So let's start by doing something completely different. That different thing being building the giant lighthouse. That last episode we gathered all the materials for, but we didn't even start. And I actually had this episode pretty strictly planned out. I had around 2 minutes planned for this entire build, but then things got kinda out of hand. What I thought we would do is build a very simple lighthouse as you see me do right here. Just a basic shape with some minor detailing, and then I started said minor detailing, and if you know me, you know that I don't really go for minor details, and I ended up spending way too many hours on this, making it look way cooler than I ever thought it would. Of course it has cannons, of course we're pirates, and the end result is absolutely insane. I love it so very, very much. Oh my goodness! I did not expect this zombie right there. Oh my goodness, what are you doing here? Ruining my grand reveal. Stop it. Yes, I was saying, I was not expecting any of this. I thought a simple little lighthouse, and now we have this pretty crazy structure. I absolutely love it, and I am super proud of it. Sadly, I cannot show you from the sky. Oh, but what I can do is get far, far away. And getting far, far away is taking quite some time. Who would have thought? There you go. There you go. Look at this. Oh my goodness, this is so much exactly what I was hoping for, but more. This right there is our little starting shack, which is dwarfed by our starting house, which is absolutely dwarfed by this lighthouse, which looks so phenomenal. Super cool. Very, very happy with it. But now it is time to build a machine that lets us fill shulker boxes with cleanstone so we can start raising an entire mountain over this entire area. I am scared and so looking forward to this at the same time. Abrupt cut to me standing here. Does anyone get this reference? We are in our testing world because I already built the machine here, because it's not as simple as you might think. At least I overcomplicated it very, very well. And I thought it would be easiest for me to explain the machine to you right here. What I want is a Cleanstone Generator, which is the heart of this machine, that leads into a shulker box filler so that I can just stand here and hack away at the cleanstone. So you might ask, what is all this? And all of this is there so that I never break my pickaxe, because I want to be able to stand here for hours and hours at a time and fill tons of boxes with shulker boxes. This is a cobblestone because I didn't use silk touch for the test. The way I want to achieve the mending pick to never break is by using bottles of enchanting. We can get these from villager trading rather easily, and if we have them in a dispenser right here, we just need to make sure that they get dispensed regularly enough so that we get more XP than we use durability on the axe. To completely fill up one shulker box with cleanstone, our axe will use about 460 durability. So over the course of filling this box, we need to dispense pretty much exactly that amount of XP if possible. One bottle of XP gives us between 10 and 20 experience points, so an average of 15, which means while filling one shulker box, we need to dispense about 30 of these guys. And while we could achieve this with timers, I wanted something more compact and something that only runs when I run the farm. I didn't want to have to turn it on and off when I leave it. And this is this section back here. This is a super compact way of counting how much we fill in the shulker box. Let me show you over here. This is where I designed this circuit. I'm quite proud of this one. If we extend it so you can actually see what it does, comparators have their name for a reason, because not only do they tell you how much is inside a container, for example, if they fill this guy up with some cleanstone, we now have a signal strength that goes 1, 2, 3, 4, meaning about a fourth of this barrel is filled up with cleanstone, meaning the comparator tells us how full something is. They can also, and don't be shocked by this, prepare yourself, compare things So if I run comparators into one another, like this, or just have a signal going into the side of a comparator, this comparator facing straight will only put out its signal if there is more in here, so the signal is stronger coming from here than there is in here. I really hope I'm explaining this well. English is not my first language, I'm trying to do my best here. So instead of having one large line of redstone with several outputs at different positions, which would make the machine way too big, we have this little contraption right here with its output being down here. And if we fill this dropper with 5 non-stackable items, because this hopper can hold 5 items, then this little circuit right here makes it so that for every 5th that this box is filled, we will get 1 output. Let me quickly show you. We throw in a bunch of stone right here. This guy is empty. And as soon as 1/5 of this box is filled, there you saw it. The signal right here gets strong enough to reach until there, to our output, but that also triggers the dropper, who then drops an item into the hopper, which means this signal right here, this hopper is 1/5 full, which is fuller than this guy right here. So the comparator says, nah, now I'm turning off again. Rinse and repeat, and we get 5 signals spread out evenly over the course of the shulker box being filled. These signals we use to dispense our bottles of XP. We needed 30, so we have to dispense about 6 of them, which is what this signal lengthener is all about, triggering a redstone clock, which triggers the dispenser down there to fire exactly 6 bottles of XP. And the rest of all this redstone is fail-safe stuff. The machine should never run if we don't have shulker boxes, or if we're out of bottled XP stuff, because then we would just waste resources or break our pickaxe. So in a nutshell, this is a way overcomplicated Cleanstone Generator, just making sure that lazy old me doesn't have to pay attention to the durability of my pickaxe. As a reward for sticking through this with me, we can celebrate our latest YouTube achievement together. We've finally breached the 2,000 subscribers mark. Thank you so much, guys. Apparently 7 days ago, more people were loving my channel. Would be great if this is an everyday thing, but apparently it was only 7 days ago. What can you do? Thank you all so much for the support on the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you to Tresmerias29, India Ball Animation IN, and Jonella Kendar. Now look at that, there's a see all button, as well as Coin TV, Pablo Roda, Shira Alconera, Judy N. Cabellas, Heather Jane, Kenkana Das, and the Rufino sibling, and all the many others. All of you, everyone, I really do appreciate it. Now to get back to the video and build the thing we just designed. Now, first of all, we gotta find an area where to build it. We have enough space right here, but this is at the same level, height-wise, as the bee farm, which I don't like, so I think it'll go right down there. Now, that's the footage of me building this thing, like the true professional that I am. So instead, you can watch me struggle for over 2 hours in creative until I finally had this machine figured out. Okay, I think I got it. That was actually, apart from all the running back and forth because I forgot materials, really straightforward and easy, and I believe it was so because I remembered each and every single component of this because I only built it yesterday in creative. I'm quite proud of myself on this one, if it works, that is. So let me quickly clean up, gather the final materials we need, including this stuff right here. Prime the machine. Now it's getting scary. I'm very happy that fire spread is off on the server. Enchanted bottle stuff in, shulker boxes in, place one to prime the system, and I think I just heard it going. Did the machine activate? It did. Okay, alright. Now to create a bit of a safe room here. It's a bit claustrophobic, but it should keep us safe from mobs. And I guess it's time to just go, get the auto clicker going and see if everything works out now. There are 2 problems the machine has at this very moment. One is that, as you can see, some items are getting stuck at the corner of the glass blocks there, effectively getting lost. They will despawn. And the other is that sometimes the machine is producing cobblestone instead of cleanstone, which is a big problem because it messes up the detection of how full the shulker box is. But I believe both of these problems are only because I do not have a haste beacon yet. Once we have a haste 2 beacon, we should insta-mine all of these blocks, so they should instantly reform into cleanstone and be instantly picked up by the hoppers. So it's only a matter of getting a beacon and everything should be fine. Alrighty, the machine just stopped. Oops, I'm still clicking. Let's see, why did it stop? Yeah, okay, we still have stuff here. That should mean that all 4 shulker boxes are in here and filled with stone. Perfect. Stop it. I'm trying to make a video here. Now, I'm just going to assume that I was talking about the problems I'm still having with the machine in the time-lapse and that I told you how we will fix them as well. So don't worry, everything is gonna be fine. Now what we are going to do is take all this stone and see how far it will take us when it comes to building the giant mountain behind me. I've never built a giant mountain before, but I assume we should start by laying out the general shape of it, and oh my goodness, remember when I said it will be huge? Yeah. Look at the footprint that I planned for this thing. It is gonna be huge, alright. Once I was happy with the footprint, I decided where I wanted the center of the peak of this mountain to be, and then I started trying to shape it from the bottom up, from different corners and spaces of the mountain. Does that make any sense? It's really hard to explain this, but you're seeing what is happening here. Basically, I'm trying to pre-shape it as you would do with a model that you build out of wires, and then you fill in the spaces of the wires with your modeling paste or whatever, and it's working well. It's coming along, it's starting to look like a mountain, but many of these shapes are way too steep for my liking, so after building all of it, I actually went in and deleted most of it again. And while that was very painful and time consuming, it was actually really worth it, because the second attempt I took at this looked so much better and it made the mountain even larger in its footprint. So if you can imagine this giant spaghetti monster being filled with stone, then you have a rough idea of how our mountain can look. And once again, the outside isn't even the important thing. We will decorate it and have a few cool ideas for it, but the inside, this is what I am excited for and I want to work with most. After all this was done, I still had one shulker box full of cleanstone left, so I first tried some cliff building, and I'm really not happy with this. I will need to change the way I do this quite a lot, it's way too fragmented. But then I started filling in the first parts of an actual area, and this I like a lot. It looks maybe a bit weird at the beginning, but the more you fill in, the more it looks natural, and also the better I get at it, I assume. Holy piglet. I thought the pig would make a sound at this moment, but the cow did, but okay, it still works. Look at this thing. It is pretty much as crazy as I thought it would be. And if you think it doesn't look so large, let us get to the center of the thing. So you can reconsider. This thing is gonna be so incredibly massive. And the inside of here is why we are doing this. Why did I not pick a mountain that exists? Because I want a water grove. I want all of the inside of here to work with, and we will make the underwater world very pretty as well. Now there are a few things we need in order to continue working on this as we started here. This is already looking very promising. I'm very happy with this part. Not so much with the thing we saw back there with the cliff going up, but this right here really looks like natural terrain. I like it a lot. But in order to make more progress, we need the stone farm to work properly, which means we need a beacon, which means we need more bees, because beacon, right? That's how you no. In order to have a beacon, we of course need, no, there they are, 3 wither skulls. And I farmed them and I recorded it. It was pretty eventless and I lost the footage, so wow, I blend in very well with the wall. So yeah, you didn't miss much there. I got 3 wither skulls. So we can summon and fight a wither, and I hope that the bees will help us fight him. After all, Laura asked, will the bees be part of our pirate crew? And why not? The cats are, so why not the bees as well? They are strong. But also, we will need a conduit, because working underwater is very painful right now, and we will do a lot of it in the long run. So I went out into the world, searching for sunken shipwrecks, to find treasure maps, to find hearts of the sea, and I found this woodland mansion right around the corner. How did I not see that when coming in here? Following the map, we quickly find our first heart of the sea, and following some around, hoping for some nautilus shells, we not only found 1, but 2 tridents. That's pretty crazy. I thought these were supposed to be rare. I really should stop saying things like that. Also have a shot of me approaching our lighthouse and the giant mountain from a distance. It looks so fantastic. So yeah, pretty crazy. We have a trident, and I prepared unbreaking, mending, loyalty so we can throw it, we won't need a bow anymore, impaling so it does more damage, and channeling so we can send out lightning strikes with it. Unbreaking, mending, loyalty, impaling is 17 already. What is channeling? And we need 25 more levels. Luckily, this is not too much of a problem. The trident is fully repaired already. There we go, 25. And there we go, a perfect trident. I have never used one of these before. I'm excited. Not only is this a very fitting weapon for a pirate, I believe. But it should also be better than a bow, because we can throw it. It'll come back. It'll take a while. It'll come back, right? Yes, there we go. There we go. It'll come back. So we don't need arrows in our inventory. We just have the trident. This should be a really good weapon to fight the wither with, I hope. Brewing time. Splash potion of healing, 2. Strength potion, 2. And there we have our prepared shulker box. This should get us through the fight. And with the army of bees looking quite strong, I think I'll just have to wait until the rest of them grow up. And we are ready for this rather weird project. I'm sure people fought the wither with bees before, but I haven't, and I'm very curious to see what will happen. The night is dark and full of 2 bees who cannot find their way home. Come inside, you as well, don't be shy. And as soon as they're done their little dance and finally go to sleep, we will take down all of these, desperately hoping we don't aggro any bees. And then we realize these don't stack if they have bees in them. Oh dang it. Shulker boxes to the rescue. Alright, we have 1 shulker box and a bed full of beehives, full of bees. We really don't have any excuse to delay this any longer now. Now I think I want to take this fight to the nether, and that is because I hope that this ladder right here leads up all the way through the roof. Waffles was talking about that he wanted to start building a gold farm, and these are usually built on the top of the roof of the nether, are they not? That, however, looks like the ceiling and not like an opening. Am I right? Am I wrong? Am I lucky? Yes. Okay, so the plan is to click in there, jump out of it, then I can briefly see the surface of the nether roof is the word, and then I'm gonna toss my ender pearl. Will this work? Okay, I tossed it. We're out. We're up. We're... What? Is that the gold farm already? Well, so far there's a bit of gold. So I guess. Yeah. I didn't expect to find that here. And there is a portal. Okay, I brought stuff to make a portal, but wait, there is a pretty sure that means I could have just taken the portal to get up here. I'm gonna walk far away from this so the wither won't destroy anything if things go badly. Okay, we are about 1,000 blocks out in the middle of nowhere, and I just realized that my whole plan could fail if bees don't actually come out in the They do. Okay, perfect. Then let's get this going. I am nervous. Alright, we have plenty of bees here. I left my pickaxe somewhere else, which means I cannot pick up the shulker boxes. So I guess we better start this sooner than I brought one too little.
Doom.
No! Guess who has to run all the way back now? This guy. Will the bees despawn? Please, bees don't. 1,000 blocks is a lot of blocks. A lot of blocks. I'm such an idiot. Also, I need more ender pearls now, so yeah, let's do this. 1,000 blocks in this direction. Let's just really hope the bees are still there. Oh, yes! Okay, everything is good. Plop down some dirt, then some flowers, so they don't fly all over the place, and then we just go. Alrighty. Oh goodness, I didn't mean to. I'm not ready. Let's just assume I am ready. I can't do too much here in the Oh, that looked bad. Are they attacking him? They aren't really, shouldn't they? Okay, they are now. These are going, but this is actually not looking too great. Oh goodness, the bees aren't making it. I honestly thought they would do it. Oh my goodness. We are in so much trouble here. Yeah, no, I don't stand a chance. We're dead here. There we go. Now what? Honestly, I don't know. We might have lost everything there. I thought I over-prepared. Yeah, I clearly did not. Or maybe the trident was just a really bad choice for a weapon because I didn't seem to deal any damage to him whatsoever there. I'm gonna post a quick help in our Discord. If anyone feels like helping me recover my stuff from a loose wither, please let me know. It's really cool how that automatically gets sent to our Discord. And a short while later, a very tired Mikey who just woke up came to the rescue.
They actually have a lot of stones, which because you're actually making a mountain, I'm actually flattening out my land. So
I just want the inside of the mountain. That's the only reason I'm building it.
yeah, that's also what I thought. You want the inside of the mountain. So yeah, you can grab the gear.
The gunpowder.
Also have elytra, the rockets.
Okay.
So I think the plan is, you get your stuff first. Let's reconvene. Then let's try to kill the wither.
Yeah.
I just always use the bedrock thing
Yeah, I used to do that too.
in the end.
I thought it would be more exciting to try to actually fight it, but I totally underestimated it. After doing it so many times with the bedrock, I was like, it's just a wither. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Yes! Okay, I made it with my last ender pearl. Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Okay, I see him. He's bombing things. Here's my stuff. There's still a handful of bees here. The brave little warriors.
You get your stuff?
Yes.
Ah! Oh my god. Ah, fly. Fly.
Oh, he's on me.
Oh jeez,
Ooh.
this wither effect is really taking long.
Yeah. Okay, we are dealing
jeez.
damage to it at least. Oh goodness. It's hard to hit him. Oh, he got me. Where are you? I lost you now.
I'm just by the wither. I'm just flying around by the wither.
But where's the wither? Ah, there he is. Okay. I'm almost out of rockets. And we don't even have him halfway down.
Yeah, same.
Okay, maybe we have to regroup then. I got my stuff, which is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you say, it's so hard to hit him.
Yeah, it's so hard to hit him, and he just keep on regenerating. This is almost impossible.
I have 9 rockets left, so I guess we just fly out of here really fast now.
Yeah.
So that he doesn't follow. Oh! Well, that is something.
GG.
Do you want some wither roses?
Oh yeah, sure.
These are from all the bees he killed, I fear.
Anyway, I need to get some breakfast because I'm really hungry.
Yeah, I'm really hungry too.
Well,
I need to get dinner. Thank you very much. See you.
Alright, see you, man.
Well, that was an absolute disaster. Let's never do this again. Or shall we? Ow, 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 ow. No virus, you might ask. Why haven't you done just this from the beginning? And the answer is simple. I wanted to try something new and I really thought the idea with the bees sounded really cool and I honestly thought they would kill him. So yeah, even if it was a fail, we tried something new, we learned something new, and I think it was at least exciting. Check out this. There you go. Oh, he dropped a head? Is that rare? I mean, I look fancy. I look kind of very happy. Oh my goodness, look at this weird thing. Yeah. And there we go. There we go. Beacon. We have done and achieved so much today. What a crazy successful episode, except for the wither fight. But hey, you can't have everything, right? I will take care of the wither eventually, but first I need better equipment for that. I'll be working on that off camera. For now, we will be out for today after I showed you the bits and pieces that I've already done inside of here. Like for example, this very cozy sleeping room for the pirate crew. Isn't that nice? I tried to cram as many beds in here as humanly possible. This guy I feel has it particularly hard. I'm sorry for you. But other than that, I don't know what we will do with these rooms. I think this will be a storage room, not a real storage room, not one that I will use, but one that we will make look like the pirates are using it. A lot of this tower, maybe even all of it, will just be... This shouldn't be snow. This barrel is hot for shooting. Yeah, most of this tower will just be for aesthetics and for the lore of the base, which is fine. I like it, I really do. So let me take you even further up. There are a lot of floors. That's an easy word that works. Floors to this thing that I really don't know what to do with. maybe, if you have any ideas what I could do with them, they get smaller progressively, let me know down in the comments. For now they are here, and yeah, they really do get a lot smaller. We're almost up now, oh yeah, here it gets a bit cramped because it was kind of hard to fit the light in while also having a floor to walk around here and our little balcony. Now I did see some of the, I have waxed almost all of these, but as you can see, I apparently forgot at least some of them. But look at the view. There's our stone generator, our bee farm, that little area with the cat cannon, and then the giant mountain. Oh my goodness, it looks quite crazy. But this down there was one shulker box, so it shouldn't be too bad. It'll be a crazy amount of work and I have to make sure that I don't burn out on it, but this is why I wanted to start early in the season. I can work on this, then we have other projects, then I come back to it. It'll be really cool to see it grow. That I almost fell. That scared me. It'll be really cool to see it grow slowly and gradually. But with that, we will be out for today. I really hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, and if you want to help out the channel, you can hit the like button down below. And if you want to see more silly content like this, you can hit the subscribe button. This is your personal virus, and I hope I will see you in the next one. Bye guys. I'm not sure how far 4 shulker boxes would bring us, but wow. Because I want to be able to stand here for hours and hours on it. And if we fill this dropper with non-stackable items, 5 of them to be precise, not this one. And if we fill this dropper with non-stackable items, 5 of them to be I will take care of the visa. But basically, we compare how much cleanstone we've already mined in this shulker box with this machine right here. And this machine counts up. How do I explain this well?